that's one of the main things that we would do. Apart from going to the gym and being roommates, as far as like doing things outside of the house or even in the house, drinking was one of those things that we would do, even if it's just 1 or 2 beers. But like here, I was telling him like, yeah, I don't drink anymore. And he seemed kind of like, it was just really kind of, it's just a fact of life. Is like, this is one of my good friends and I haven't talked to him in a long time, or I don't talk to him very often, but I don't have a lot of friends. I feel almost pulled to start drinking to be around him, you know? Like if I'm going to be around him, I might as well drink because we don't see each other all the time. And what's 1 or 2 drinks? But anytime I remember, see, this is what experience does for you, is you're able to go back and think, oh, I've done this before and it didn't turn out well. I went back on my word when I had decided that I was gonna stop drinking. Went back on my word just because him as my friend, I didn't want to let down, but I'd be letting myself down. And so that's not happening again. And so that's how this call went. And I told him, I buckled down. I just told him like, yeah, man, I don't really drink, you know? And, he's like, man, you're like a prude, you know, you don't do anything. Cause I told him, yeah, I don't do that. I don't do cigarettes. I don't do Zins. I don't do tobacco. And it's brought me so much more clarity in my life. So it's something I'm not really I don't plan to let go, because I'm so focused on what I'm trying to do right now that none of that would help. It would actually take me backwards. It would redirect my mind towards the distractions and I wouldn't be as focused anymore. So I just wanted to put that out there because this is a documentation for myself, but also if you're in the same spot and you know deep down in your heart and your gut that this is a decision you're making for yourself, then if a friend, like a real friend, will understand that. And if they stop hitting you up, it's fine. That friendship has ran its course and it's not personal, but that's just how things go sometimes.